Hi, this is Graphically Alex coming at you with all things fat related. If that's something that interests you, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. Today is just going to be a quick video. If you guys are interested in watching more content today, I did a health update yesterday that you could check. It may not have shown up in your algorithm, but if not, I will be back tomorrow and we'll see what we do for tomorrow. But today it's going to be a little quick because I went to the gym and everything and it's late. And yeah, so we're going to just do a quick little response to Marissa. We're going to listen to the whole thing first, and then I'm going to go ahead and respond piece by piece. So the comment on the screen says, I hated being in a bigger body. Good luck to you. Now, I haven't listened to this either, so let's see what she says.
I don't understand these kinds of fucking comments, like, at all. I hated being in a bigger body. Good luck to you. Yeah, okay. So, stop fucking projecting your own fucking insecurities onto someone who does not feel the same way. Just because you hated your body when you were fat doesn't mean that every single other fat person in the entire fucking fat world thinks the same way as you. I clearly do not hate my body. I clearly do not hate myself. So, yes, thank you for the good luck, even though you don't mean it in a nice way. But, like, I don't understand people who do this. Like, stop projecting your own shit. Just acknowledge that we have different opinions and then move the fuck on without commenting shit. How stupid are you? See, I don't understand.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and break it down piece by piece. I think that there's a couple of things going on here that we have to discuss. So let's go ahead and watch it again.
I don't understand these kinds of fucking comments, like, at all.
So first and foremost, people comment things like this because oftentimes, now this, I'm going to get very specific in this response. People make comments like this because when you post something, Marissa, there is a visceral reaction in a lot of people. And that's not just you. That's anybody who posts anything. People will feel an emotion and then they will interact. That's the whole point of the internet. So that's what this person is going through. They're seeing you. They're seeing how you are. They're having a visceral reaction to the things that you're saying, and they are saying that. Does that make sense? That's why.
I hated being in a bigger body. Good luck to you. Yeah, okay. So, stop fucking projecting your own fucking insecurities onto someone who does not feel the same way.
So I'm not going to blanket Marissa necessarily in constantly projecting everything on everybody. I don't know if she's as bad, honestly, like at least in recent time. I can't think of it right now. But there are plenty, I will just say, at least there are plenty within fat acceptance that do constantly project their insecurities onto other people, particularly people who have lost weight. It is like a huge thing within the fatosphere, or as she calls it, the fat world. It's huge. So yeah, just because somebody wants to lose weight doesn't mean they hate themselves either, Marissa. Which again, it's not necessarily that she says that all the time. I think with Marissa, it's more so she herself is so set on like she will not change, period. And that's kind of her thing that I've noticed. And then she kind of just wants everything to be about her and about fat people and that kind of thing. That's kind of her thing that I've seen. She wants everyone else to shut up all the time, which it's like a constant struggle because obviously she doesn't have private accounts or anything, so she's constantly going to have interaction, especially with how inflammatory she can be. So it's strange, but it's a little game she plays.
Just because you hated your body when you were fat doesn't mean that every single other fat person in the entire fucking fat world thinks the same way as you.
So I think it's really important to understand that obesity and the risks associated with obesity are not opinion-based. There is a push within certain sections of the internet that try to separate us from physical reality to such an extent that we think that obesity being healthy or not is somehow an opinion. It's not an opinion. It's true. It's fact. So it doesn't matter necessarily how you feel about it, Marissa. Fat is kind of subjective, of course, but obesity is not, and it has effects on your health, and it will affect you, and it is affecting you currently.
I clearly do not hate my body. I
You don't have to hate your body to lose weight.
clearly do not hate myself.
You don't have to hate yourself to lose weight.
So, yes, thank you for the good luck, even though you don't mean it in a nice way. But, like, I don't understand people who do this. Like, stop projecting your own shit.
I don't know if it's always projecting. I feel like this person is just sharing their opinion. If this person said something like, you really hate your body and that's why you say all this stuff, that could be seen as a projection. It could be like an assumption. I'm sure I've said something to that effect. I don't say it though, just based on one video about people. I say it when it comes to like if all their content is about this, if they're constantly obsessed and all these different things. That's where I will say it, because clearly you're ruminating about it all the time for a reason, and it's not typically because you actually love it. It's typically not that. So that's where I would make an assessment like that, but I would base it on something other than like one statement or one video. It would be like a whole picture. But if that person did say that, I could see that as a projection. But this is not a projection. This is their opinion about their experience, which is not anything. So I feel like it's a little bit strange to take it that personally to make a whole video about it, because it's not even that inflammatory of a statement. Honestly, it's kind of blasé, kind of plain.
Just acknowledge that we have different opinions and then move the fuck on without commenting shit.
People don't have to censor themselves to fulfill your delusions about obesity, Marissa. That's something that, I know it's hard. It can be hard to have empathy when you're really big. I've talked about it a lot on the channel. This is definitely one of those moments. I feel like she's really struggling with seeing the point of view of this commenter. But that happens because you live in a constant survival state because your body is not healthy. So you think overly black and white, and you struggle with empathy because your body is focusing all your resources on your own survival. And some people live like this for many years, and it isn't healthy for anybody. It can be a lot. So again, there's evidence, in my mind at least, that some of the effects of obesity are currently affecting you. Not to mention the fact that Marissa does say that she has ADHD. Obesity lowers dopamine receptors in the brain. It's really bad for somebody with ADHD to be super morbidly obese or obese. It's not healthy at all. It makes the condition worse. It makes things worse for you. You might want to look into that. But again, none of this is opinion-based. So, yeah, I'd be careful. I'd be very careful with thinking that your feeling about your body or your lack thereof is the most important thing. It's not necessarily the most important thing.
How stupid are you? See,
So that's basically all I have to say about this. Like I said, if you guys want some more content today, I did post a health update video earlier this today. But I'm just going to keep it short today. I will be back tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, etc. And yeah, let's keep on keeping on. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.